Alright, we are in here in Mondstadt solely to take care of this event that I've been meaning to do for a little bit now. It unlocks something or another, I think. Yeah, the repertoire of myriad melodies song performance. Beyond that, after that, we'll continue on with the Sumeru questline for a better reunion with the Dream Nursery, the Arana. As I understand it, this should be a few minutes long.
That's quite a crowd over there.
Yes, it is. Sorry for cutting you off accidentally, Paimon.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sansa, and I'm well, I'm working on becoming a bard.
That's sweet.
Thanks for coming out today, and, yeah, I guess I'll start the song now.
Oh, she's so nervous. I'm sure you'll do fine, Sansa.
All goes quiet on Star Snatch Cliff. High in the trees, all is...
Aw,
Oh, wait.
just gotta
Sorry,
calm
that's
your
not right.
nerves. It's okay.
High in the trees, no whiff of the wind, no sign of
Aw,
the birds, no flapping of wings.
poor Sansa.
Then it goes, pause. Pause for a moment.
Oh, I think that's an instruction and not the actual part of it.
Oh, gosh. This is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess of this. I didn't
Aw,
get tongue-tied at all on the 42nd time, or the 90th time. So why can't I get it right now?
so you've done this before, but all of a sudden it's more trouble? Are you doing it differently than how you practiced? Was this before audiences before?
The 42nd and 90th time?
Yep. I rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my performance. So, this is my 101st time playing this song. But my first time performing it live.
I mean, it's much more intimidating to give a live performance than it is to practice. But, I don't know, were you practicing it in a different way, perhaps? Were you doing anything at all different?
I really thought it would go well this time. But nope. I blew it again. Though not for lack of practice, surely.
100 practices, yeah.
I guess I need to figure out what I was doing right on my 42nd and 90th attempts and keep practicing.
I mean, surely it wasn't just those two specific attempts that you did well with, right? Because if so, you probably do need to practice more. You should be able to, play it well on the spot, basically. That's when you'll know you're ready. But 100 rehearsals is plenty. But yeah, no, maybe the problem isn't the amount of practice, but something else.
Right. That amount of practice should have been more than enough. If it still isn't working, maybe it's more a question of how you've been practicing.
That was my guess, Paimon.
Actually, the Traveler here has loads of experience with performing music. Why don't you tell us what your method is? Maybe we can give you some suggestions.
The Traveler is a novice at best. She sings a teeny bit, but is generally terrified due to the risk of summoning whopper flowers. I guess she does play the, lyre, whatever it is we have, for the Aranara. Oh, please. I dabble. Exactly.
And, Paimon can give you pro tips from an audience perspective. As a highly seasoned and professional audience person.
Well put, Paimon. Well put. I mean, it's funny, but honestly, having a test audience isn't a bad idea. That perspective is important.
That's so kind of you. I'm touched that you're willing to help me. Give me a second. Let me just check my notes. Or, actually, why don't I just give you my notes so you can read them for yourself?
Oh, sure, why not?
Notes about what?
Good question, Paimon.
Just things I jot down after each practice. Stuff to watch out for, areas to improve on, etc. Oh, but you can ignore the second half. That's just my random thoughts on other people's performances and trying out different instruments.
Okay. Well, that's actually good. You do sort of after-action reviews on your playing, analyzing it. That's not a bad idea. The worn-out notebook records Sansa's detailed reflections on her rehearsals, but the random thoughts in the second half are quite verbose. It sounds less like journaling and more like an essay on research report, or research report.
Whoa, this is denser than the encyclopedias in the Mondstadt library. So are you like a music scholar, collector, librarian?
Music theorist?
Well, my parents always hoped I'd become a scholar, so
Okay.
they made me take classes in all of those things and more. But now, I'm applying everything I've learned in academia to becoming a bard.
Awesome. Go for, I'm happy to see you pursuing what interests you. That sounds logical, but something feels off somehow.
Well, I'm all ears. Where do you think I'm going wrong? Have I misunderstood some core principles of music theory, perhaps? Or am I approaching my rehearsals wrong?
I don't think you're missing some part of music theory. Probably. I haven't actually read your notes, so I can't really say, but it's also been like well over a decade since I last studied music theory. But I'm not sure I'm qualified to answer that. Feels like your efforts are misdirected. No.
Paimon never knew being a bard was such hard work. The tone-deaf bard always makes it look so easy.
Yeah,
he
but
never seems stressed out at all.
well, he has how many centuries of experience, Paimon? I mean, it's not that surprising.
And still, his singing and lyre playing always sound really great. Unless he's actually been practicing in secret.
Well, he should. Unless he's just naturally able to play because he's a god, but professionals still practice, Paimon. Oh hey, speak of the devil. Looking for me, Alice?
Venti!
Right. You would know him. He is a rather famous bard, after all.
Tone-deaf bard, where did you come from?
He just generally lives in this area, Paimon. Which wind brought you here? Why, the sweet wind of reminiscence, of course. Sweet, with a hint of exotic flora, blowing from a land far away.
Well, Paimon sure hasn't missed that attitude.
Yeah, Paimon doesn't like you. Well, unless it's all just playing. Play not liking you. Actually, I was just out taking a stroll in the countryside when inspiration struck me like an apple falling from a tree. So, like Benny? So I grabbed a leaf and hastily wrote down a few lines of verse. But before I could finish, there was a whoosh. A whoosh. Huh.
A whoosh?
Yeah, I don't know. Yes. The sound of a mischievous wind who insisted on being the first one to read my new poem. The wind. It whipped the leaf right out of my hand and whisked it away. I was about to give chase, but then I saw a dark silhouette appear and grab the leaf in its mouth. Like a dog or a cat or some other critter. So you're actually personifying the wind, right, Venti? Or is this all a giant metaphor? I sneezed a few times, and when I'd recovered, my second avid reader had vanished without a trace. Now I'm having the urge to sneeze again, just thinking about it.
So
Well,
it must have been
you
a cat
are
that stole the leaf,
aiming
right?
at Paimon, please,
and with
not
your
me.
allergies, you can't exactly go chasing it down.
Yeah, it probably was a cat. But we can help. I'll ask the cat what it thought of the poem.
I can help too, Venti. Your music has always been a huge inspiration to
Aw.
me, so it would be my honor.
That's cool.
And, after we find it, could I get some advice on songwriting from you?
Oh. Well, Venti,
Sorry, I know I shouldn't spring that on you. I was just worried if I stayed quiet now, I might be too shy to ask later, and I didn't want to let the opportunity slip by, so I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make this weird.
you're just, it's not weird. Just very visibly nervous, which is okay. It's fine. And yeah, Venti's an amicable person. It's fine. If problems are the veins of a lana leaf, inspiration is like the nutrients that flow through them. You've got to grab them when you can. So whatever questions you have, ask away. I'll gladly share my thoughts with you.
Wow, really? Okay, I'll just grab my... Wait, where's my notebook?
I got it.
It's right here. Sorry, give me a second.
Oh, jeez. Just, Sansa, you need to relax. Take a deep breath. Not worry so much. Sansa frantically flicks through to the questions page in her notebook, takes a deep breath, then explains her background and the issues she's having. I see. Well, it sounds like you've already mastered music theory and your instrument. I don't think you need my input on either of those. Okay. So yeah, she has the skills that she needs. It's either nerves or something else.
Huh? But then, why did her performance go so badly despite all the effort she put in? There's gotta be a reason for it.
I'm thinking nerves.
I guess I just lack that natural talent.
No.
Maybe I'm not meant to be a bard, huh?
If you have the skill to play and you understand the theory and have written the songs and they worked well in practice sessions, you just got to work on your nerves. Do you still remember why you wanted to become a bard in the first place?
Oh, let me think. Maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear this bard singing outside the window.
Was it Venti?
His wonderful melodies and beautiful voice were like a soft breeze that stirred my heart. I remember thinking to myself, if I became a bard, could I be free like him?
An interesting motivation.
Yeah, that's it. I wanted to be free and happy just like him. And like him, I wanted to share that joy with the whole world.
That's an excellent motivation, in fact.
But I get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. I try to mitigate that by doing plenty of practice to make sure nothing goes wrong. But it's no use. As soon as the performance starts, I get tongue-tied.
Are you doing practice in front of other people? That's what you gotta do. Like I say, get a test audience. Well, I think you are a true bard.
What? But I can't even get my words out.
You have the attitude, though. Didn't you say that you dreamed of becoming a bard for the sake of freedom and happiness? A bard's voice is like the wind. Nothing can tie it down, and nothing can stand in its way. Otherwise, you wouldn't have heard that bard's voice from your bedroom when you were studying. Do you believe... I do believe you're a true bard. But there's too much noise in your ears, and you've allowed that to drown out your own thoughts. That's what's holding you back. Maybe we should try, blindfolding you and putting earplugs in. Well, no, you really need to be able to hear your playing or your voice. Stop worrying about what other people think.
Exactly. If you really want to share freedom and joy with the world, first you need to be the freest and happiest person of them all.
Yeah. Nice, Paimon. Sounds like you have the makings of a bard, too. Hopefully a not so tone-deaf one.
So, I've got to be my freest, happiest self in order to share that with others. Yeah!
And also work on your nerves.
Thank you all so much. I'll be sure to take that to heart.
Well, since we're all here, why not give it another shot with Alice and I accompanying you on our instruments? I dabble. Fine, I'll try.
In that case, Paimon will be the audience. Paimon is the most professional and freest audience you'll ever find.
Well, certainly the freest. Awesome. There you go. Having Venti perhaps helped your confidence.
That was my first ever successful performance in front of a crowd.
Congratulations.
I didn't stumble over my words. Oh, I'm so happy.
You just gotta keep practicing and, make it become second nature to you. Hey, there's a cat. Did it steal your verse, Venti?
Once the music started, it felt like I became one with the wind. I could roam freely, and nothing could stop me.
Like I said, congratulations.
The audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat came to check out the show.
It actually is the cat.
Wait, a cat?
The one that stole his verse? Aha! It must be my second avid reader. Let's go ask it about its thoughts on Achoo!
Oh, Charcoal. So it was you.
Oh, it's your cat.
I'm sorry. That's my neighbor's cat.
Neighbor's cat, okay.
Whenever I'm rehearsing, it always comes to sit on the windowsill and listen in.
So Charcoal likes the music? A very cultured cat? Oh, it's so cute.
What was that in its mouth? Was it the leaf with Venti's poem?
So you actually wrote a poem on a leaf, Venti?
Charcoal! That belongs to Venti.
Oh, yeah.
It's very important to him.
Man.
Could you give it back?
Aw. That is a big cat. Oh, it's so cute.
You've helped me so much. I feel bad that I have no way to repay you.
Nonsense. You repaid him with a song. Hey, you've helped me plenty. You got my missing inspiration back, didn't you? That's a huge achoo. Let's ask Kitty for a critique. Did you like the poem, Kitty? Oh, that's a yes. Oh, you liked it. Whoa, not so close. Achoo! No more peeking. I haven't finished writing it yet. Whew, what a friendly feline. My friends, I hope to see you at my next performance. And he's gone. Yeah.
Gone like the wind.
Well, cats are his greatest weakness.
I can hardly believe I got a personal lesson from Venti himself.
I know, right?
I must find time to thank him properly. Oh, and of course, I owe you two a huge thank you as well.
Oh, no, you don't. Happy to help.
I can't offer much, but why don't you take the songbook?
Oh?
It's from back when I was studying. I noted down all kinds of tunes from many parts of the world. Maybe you'll find it useful.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
thank you.
And as well as tunes, I also collected all kinds of instruments. You're welcome to try them out anytime you want. It'll be great to have another musician to trade tips with.
I would love that. Thank you, Sansa.
Awesome! We'll definitely take you up on that.
Cool. Repertoire of Myriad Melodies. Collection of sheet music given to you by Sansa the Bard. Contains musical scores and performance insights gathered from various nations, penned in such detail as to rival a musical encyclopedia. With such a collection at their disposal, a musician could play many enchanting melodies indeed.
Sing it one more time.
Aw. Oh, we can play with her. Play songs from all over Teyvat, including songs related to the companions you've met on your journey. Also edit existing scores for songs and share them with other players. Right. Albums have specific themes and contain songs related to said themes or characters. The albums can be updated periodically. The recommendations quickly play scores that have recently received high ratings from other players. Okay, very cool. Oh, so some introductory exercises, huh? All right, we got ASDJKL. Like a mini game. That's fun. A Guitar Hero. Nice. This is Inazuma? Maybe? Actually, no, I think this is Liyue. No. No, this is Inazuma. It's gotta be right. That's fun. I like this mini game. The Guitar Hero mini game. What exactly are these? Just, aesthetics? So we can play basically all the songs we've heard on our adventures. Hit. Crimson Knight. Don't tempt me so. Ooh. All right, one more. Let's play Legendary. Let's get our butts kicked. We're gonna lose horribly here, but... Oh, God. Ah! Ah! What the hell? I can't even see it all. Holy shit. This is like, oh, man. Yeah, no, this is not happening. Really is like an expert mode on Rock Band or Guitar Hero. Which is, this is not my part of my skill set. There we go, I got one. What, did that count? Ah, well, ended it decently, I guess. 50% completion. Better than I thought it was. Half that is a luck from button mashing, but still. Alright, enough of that. That's fun, though. And does this just activate that? So swiftly now, stop and rest. Hurry not, do not press. Oh, it's you. Is there something I can help you with? So I could borrow your instrument. Please do. I can't wait to hear the melody you'll play. Oh. Okay. Hey, ukulele. Oh, can we play Over the Rainbow? The ukulele version. Well, that was cool. Great to meet you, Sansa. But I have other tasks at hand. Cannot be delayed. I guess they technically could, but I shouldn't. All right, it's been a pretty minute. Time to check up on Arana. Hey, Arana. Arana's not here. Huh. Well. Arana seems... Paimon wants to say she's having a sweet dream, but that doesn't sound right. A blurry image appears in the bubble that envelops Arana. I apparently am enthralled by the image. You're in a forest. Everything looks massive and serene. You feel very comfortable here. Rays of sunshine peek through the sparkling gold leaves, with grass as tall as you swaying quietly all around, gently caressing your hand as you walk by. You hear the sound of distressed crying amid the musical melody of the wind blowing through the trees and flowing water. Following the sound, you find a small girl. She looks like she has worn herself out from crying and fallen asleep in the meadow. You walk up to her and softly sing a song that can calm all beings. Hey, what's going on, Alice? I had a vision, apparently. Paimon's glad you're okay. Paimon was so worried. You looked like you were going to pass out. Well, that's not good. Oh, there's Arana. Nara, Alice, you're all here. Whoa, you freaked Paimon out. You just pop into existence? Whoa! Whoa! Jeez, you Aranara. Why are you always spooking people like that? It's not what they're trying to do. You said whoa first, White Floaty. You did. It's Paimon, not White Floaty. But you're white and you float. Would you prefer Silver Floaty, maybe? Arana was in the ground to preserve Arara Kalari powers. This way, Narana won't wither. I love the way she did. Narana. Won't wither, but Bija is still needed for her to be strong again. Okay, Paimon got it. By the way, what just happened to Alice? I had a vision. That should be Arana's memory. Oh. Why did I get to see your memory? Memory? Oh, let Arana explain. Memories and dreams are Aranara's power. They're most precious things. With memories and dreams, Aranara can use Arara Kalari to help Nara and Aranara in need of help. Some Nara can sense the memories of Arara Kalari. Nara Alice is one of them. Sounds like Arara Kalari is something very important. It was you who used Arara Kalari to protect Eotham in the cave, right? Yes, it was Arana. Nara Eotham, Nara Kavis, and Nara Sudabe are all friends, so Arana protected them. Good job, Arana. We hang out in the forest a lot, so Arana taught them things about the forests and language of the plants. They're very good friends, just like Narana. Aw, about the missing kids, though. That's right, this all started about missing kids. Right, before Eotham, Kavis, and Sudabe went missing too. But they were brought back to the village later. Was that also you? Yes. Arana noticed some bad Nara and Nara Valuka were taking them. So Arana helped Nara Kavis and Nara Sudabe run back when the bad Nara weren't looking. I see. But about the kids' lost memories. Arana made little Nara sleep and dream, then removed the bad stuff in their dreams. So when they grow, just like saplings growing into big trees, they won't become bad. Okay. Probably for the best, though. I don't know, I'm a bit iffy on removing people's memories. Otherwise, little Nara would be afraid. If always afraid, they would believe in the power of fear and grow up to be the scary, bad Nara. They're Arana's friends, so Arana didn't want them to become bad Nara. That's makes sense. They'll grow up to be somebody great. Speaking of which, do you have any clue on the bad Nara trying to take them away? Arana would never forget them or forgive them. The bad Nara aren't children of the forest. They bring a group of bad Nara Valuka with them. There was a strange Nara in Vamara village. He's not a child of the forest, but a child of snow. He looks like a good Nara. Oh, if I remember right, he was Snezhnayan. She explains the child of snow. But good. So he's a good Nara. I think I was a little suspicious of him at one point or another. He often hangs around the little Nara, and they talk about him too. That's why Arana thinks he's good. But Arana has also seen him talking to the bad Nara about Aranara. Wait, what? Really? So he's in contact with the Fatui? Who I'm pretty sure was who the bad Nara were. In Vamara village? Is he with the Fatui? How could this be? Paimon doesn't even want to think about it. People in Vamara village should treat each other like family. Not to mention that it was that person who caused Rana to become like this. We must go get the bad guy. Yeah, we'll get that person. At least talk to them. Right. We'll get that person no matter what. Promise me, Nara, Alice, and Paimon. Promise you what? Promise that you'll punish that bad Nara, so Nara Eotham, Nara Kavis, and Nara Sutabe will not be afraid, so that they will grow up like tree sprouts into a big, healthy Nara. I'll do my best. So my suspicion was warranted then. That's what it's sounding like. But Arana was just saying he seemed like a good Nara. But then he was in contact with the bad Nara. Well, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt for the moment. Arana is all grown up now, so she can't see Arana anymore. But that's okay. Arana is happy knowing she's fine. Aw, it's sweet you care for her still. I haven't played with Arana for a long time. Many suns have risen and set, and many moons have appeared in the sky. Many fruits grew, then returned to the land. Arana grew taller and taller. She was first about Arana's height, and then the size of a small tree. That was when she stopped playing with Arana. Aw, it's a shame that always happens. Arana told her many stories about the forest. Star shrooms as are the reflection of stars from the sky. Seeing the Nilotpala lotus bloom means you'll be lucky until the next moonrise. Arana will teach Nara Eotham and his friends the same. Arana hopes that they will grow up fine like Narana. Oh, but they should not ever run into Marana like Rana did. So many Ranas. Will they forget the encounters when they grow up, just like Rana? Nara Eotham, Nara Kavis, and Nara Sutabe will also grow up. It's okay if they forget, because in the end, the forest will remember. Nothing will be lost. An interesting way to think about it. Still a little sad, though. The forest will remember. No good thing will ever fades away. All pains will become the nourishment of something beautiful. Oh, Arama. Arana! Nara Alice! Paimon! Arama! Arana hasn't seen you in quite for a while. Where's the woe, Paimon? Is it finally time for the festival Utsava? I doubt I've completed every Aranara quest, have I? I certainly not. I didn't grow all the trees and stuff, right? Maybe I did the bare minimum? Come on. Paimon doesn't freak out that easy. I mean, you say that, but... Are you coming to get us to celebrate Festival Utsava at Van Arana? Yes, it's ready now, and everyone's waiting for Nara, Alice, and Paimon. Finally! We'll get the Bija and we can help Rana. Hooray! Festival Utsava! Arana, aren't you coming with us? Arana will not go. If Arana is away for too long, Aurora Kalari won't hold up and Arana will be in danger. So, no festival for Arana. Aw. That's sad you gotta miss it. But I respect you for choosing the safety of Narana instead. Oh. It's okay. As long as Nara, Alice, and Paimon are happy, so will Arana, Arama, and everyone at Von Arana. Yeah, the Bija needs you, Arana. Oh, does? Arana will be ready by then. Oh, but wait, isn't that a part of the festival, though? To get the Bija? Or have I been misunderstanding this the whole time? Oh, this is for you, Nara Alice. A flower? Yes, please take good care of her. I will keep her safe. Thank you, Nara Alice. Let's go back then, Nara Alice and Paimon. Oh, do I want to go right now? Hold 1 second. Sure, let me know when you're ready. Arana's flower. Flower gifted to you by Arana. You promised Arana that the evil shall be punished. Right. Enjoy Festival Utsava, Nara, Alice, and Paimon. Everyone will be even more delighted if they see you having fun. I hope so. Still sleeping. She should be fine since Arana's Aurora Kalari is here. Okay, Arama. Let's get back to Vanarana. Let's go. See you later, Arana. See you later. We venture to Vanarana with Arama. We're back, Raja. Oh yeah, the mustache, Aranara. That's such a beautiful stash. Finally, everyone's been waiting. Festival Utsava has started, but it's not in full swing yet since Nara friends didn't get back till now. There's so many Aranara here. And I don't think we've even found them all. It's been a real grind adventuring like this, huh? Let's just enjoy the festivities right now, Alice. Yes. I don't feel a need to find every single R&R on the map before we move on. We might actually be near the end. At least of the main portion of the quest. Should I dare get hopeful? Yes, you must enjoy yourselves, Nara, Alice, and Paimon. Yes, I'll see you later. Enjoy ourselves, yeah. So full of life and joy, our hard work didn't go to waste. No, it did not. But, I don't know, did I mean, look. No, there's still tons of quests here. Holy cow. Those two are looking pretty happy. Where are we actually headed? Look for objectives in the area. Enjoy the festival with Utsava with Aranara. I mean, are each of those exclamations related to the festival then? Or maybe we should talk to you guys. Arakavi, Arasudraka, Aradasa. Oh, it's Nara Alice. We've learned many lost tunes thanks to you, Paimon and Arama. Oh, well, I'm happy to help. You're the Bowtie Brigade. You're well acquainted with the art of singing, right? Well, I might attract whopper flowers. Ha ha ha, Nara Alice is really funny. Then please, what was the Nara phrase again? Let me borrow your ears? Or something like that. That is certainly one of them. I mean, it's close enough. I think you meant lend me your ears. Is that how it's supposed to be? Anyway, let's meet again later. Oh, the Arana are singing. Arasudraka. You're back, Nara Alice. A festival Utsava with you is a tale fit for songs. Arayasa? Even if you cover his eyes in gloom, you can't take away the light from his heart. Is that referring to my brother, I wonder? So many. Alright, Arapondu. Let's test out whether we need to go through these exclamations or not. Nara, Alice, and Paimon, thanks to your help, the Varuna contraption is now in good shape, and so is the Ashavan realm. Oh, you're welcome. All Aranara have returned to Vanarana for the celebration of Festival Utsava, like birds returning to their nests. The angry rain becomes gentle again, and Aranakula finally gets to take care of the garden, growing viparias. Happy viparias. Do you have dumplings in your hats? Happy viparias make happy lanterns, and happy lanterns make happy Festival Utsava. I don't think I actually grew them, though. Nara, Alice, Paimon, the garden is doing great now. Festival Utsava was a blast. Thank you for helping with healing the Varuna contraption and bringing Aranakula back. All's well that ends well. Well, I'm happy the garden's doing well. Speaking of which, I'm quite curious about something. Why is Nara Varuna named Nara Varuna? Yes. Oh, it's because that Nara helped us heal the Varuna contraption. What about me? What am I going to be called? I also helped heal the Varuna contraption, right? Then what's his real name? No idea. Nara Varuna never told us his real name. I see. Nara Alice has also helped a lot. Nara Alice is a brave Nara and has overcome many difficulties. That we can gather here together at Festival Utsava makes me very happy. We have something for Nara Alice. This is how Aranara say thank you. Nara Alice will like it, and so will Paimon. Is it food or treasure? Here is the Aranara flower for brave Nara and Paimon. Oh, like the one Arana gave us. Arakara also has a flower. It's not a Viparius, but still, it's for Nara Alice and Paimon. Nara Alice, Paimon, thanks for everything you did for Vana. We Aranara will never forget our friends. That's sweet. Okay, so the exclamations are the things we actually need to do. Oh, you each gave me a flower. Oh, thank you. I wish I could just recognize you all by name where I saw you. But I'll be honest, there's just too many of you and your names are all too similar. Festival Utsava feels familiar, eh? It's White Floaty, then the Golden Nara. It's the Nara friend and the Nara friend's friend. That's your new name, Paimon. Nara friend's friend. Hope you will have fun during Festival Utsava. I'm sure we will. A friend's friend is also our friend. Golden Nara and White Floaty are both Aragaru's friend. Thank you, Aragaru. Oh, they didn't give us flowers. So we're not going to get them from every Aranara. Ararison. I think I remember you, or at least your name. Nara Alice and Paimon. Don't worry. The baddies that made Vanarana sick won't be coming back. Good. Thank you, Nara, Alice, and Paimon, for helping Ara Ryson protect Arana. Ara Ryson has flowers for you. Take the flowers, friends of Ara Ryson. Well, thank you. So you gave me flowers. Maybe I just didn't help those other ones. Or enough. You guys didn't give me flowers either, though. Ara Aisha? I don't think I met you. Nara friend, Arama has told many stories of you. You are a Nara full of courage and wisdom. Come challenge Ara Aisha's riddles. Yes, I will gladly. Sure. Good Nara, Ara Aisha's riddles are tasty. Riddle isn't just the name of a food or a fruit, is it? Yeah, okay. Round and red and good to eat. It hangs on a tree, moist and sweet. An apple. That's a tomato. I know I have apples. This one is easy. There are more delicious riddles to follow, so come again. It exists in dreams in no other place. A must for Festival Utsava space. Vidiapora, whatever it's called. Yeah, Viparias. I mean, I've seen star shrooms outside of dreams. This is easy too. Nara all know it. Good Nara is Nara's friend and all naturally knows it. Let me give you one more riddle. Absolutely. This one is difficult. Even a Raja wouldn't know it. There are stars in the sky, and it is on the land. It's a star shroom, isn't it? Stars cannot see the sun, and it doesn't love the sun either. Good Nara. All correct. Good Nara is a clever Nara. Awesome. Clever Nara. Smarter than a Raja. Would Nara be willing to be Ara Aisha's friend? Of course. Yes, flower for you. Ara Aisha will think of more good riddles. Come play with Ara Aisha again, friend. Of course, I love riddles. Riddles, puzzles, all of it. Speaking of, oh, Araja. Ara Aisha's talking shit about you. Oh, Alice, Paimon, we meet again. You look very happy, Araja. Oh, I am indeed very happy to see Arana so lively, with so many Aranara having returned home. Ah, I never thought that I'd be able to participate in Festival Utsava in person. You haven't participated before? The stories say that I did participate. It was a long, long time ago. Right, but Aranara memories are tricky. Aramukunda, Arana, Araji. Many of us Aranara celebrated Festival Utsava together with Nara Varuna. It was a very difficult time, but we still laughed and sang together during Festival Utsava. I like this story very much. Huh. Well, then you did participate, didn't you? Oh, I did participate. In the stories, but I no longer remember that. Those stories were all things that Arana and the others told me later. Araja is starting to sound a bit like a grandpa. Well, he looks like it too. Maybe Araja's just getting too old and can't remember clearly. Perhaps this is for the best. Anyway, now Alice, Paimon, will you take this? A flower? It's a flower. Yes, I hope that this flower will follow you in your future travels. I will keep it close. I'll accept it. Nara time is much more precious than Aranara time, so I will not keep you from enjoying yourselves. Go look for Arakavi later. He is also preparing for the Festival Utsava ceremony. Good to know. I'll save our coffee for last, I guess. This? Oh, the cooks. Arapasati. Oh, yes. My brothers have all done some self-reflection. Festival Utsava is a happy occasion, so Arapasati shouldn't get mad. That's right. Arapasati. Don't get mad. Get glad. Happy occasions should be celebrated with the taste of happiness. It's time to show off the results of our cooking training. Uh-oh. I have been ready for a long time. I hope you guys got better. Yay, it's the Festival Utsava feast. Paimon's been waiting for this. Hold on, Paimon, don't you remember? Best that we not get our hopes too high. Water from Arana is the best water. It makes the best soup. Nara will love it for sure. If you all combined what you learned, maybe you could make something good. I shall deliver the taste of happiness to Nara, Alice, and Paimon, and let them teach my brothers. The sugar? It's the only way to make food Nara will like. That's how guests should be treated. Would you mind teaching them to cook, Nara, Alice? Absolutely. That is something I more than dabble in. Sure. They're all ready. We can start now. Arasaka. Need more of that taste of happiness. Oh, that's enough. Huh? Arapasati mentioned that we must make Nara happy with food, so Paimon is right. I'll add less of it. There you go. That should do. Good. Yes, self-control is an important part of cooking, Arasaka. Arapas. The best water, but there's nothing left of it after my practice runs. Would Nara Alice mind getting some water from the north of Arana for Arapas? Well, guess we ought to help out, Alice. No. Oh, from here? No. Hold that thought. Arpasati, wait. Arfela. Architora. The head mushroom has been ready for a while now. My super fragrant head mushroom. But I'm not very good at gauging the heat, so please come take a look, Nara Alice. Fire is kinda dangerous to Aranara, so let's help to control it. Will this do? Yes, we'll have a supreme delicacy. You can bet on that. Yeah. Arafala? Don't you worry, Nara Alice. Arafela has prepared the unrivaled fresh fruit for the festival. Arafela sure moves fast, huh? Let's go check elsewhere. I mean, yeah. Hard to ruin fresh fruit. So do I need to go actually get the water, though? Okay, the water's not too far away. Take you guys. Aramani. Hello. Festival, fun, many customers, many sales. Don't miss out on a good sale. Are these just things you've heard? What's for sale? The big sale now is happiness from Festival Utsava. Nara friend, would you like some happiness? Yes. What is happiness? Happiness cannot be seen or touched. Fills the Vanarana during Festival Utsava. I understand. Happiness is brought by Nara friend. Yeah. It's something they heard from random Nara. Oh yeah. Some Vanarana water. The best water. While we're on our way back. Aralila. Wait, did that one say Arana is a hat? Arana is hat. It's probably not what it's actually meaning to say, Aranishat. But this Aranara is a hat. Oh, it's you, Golden Nara. Nara friend, come play with Ara Lila. Arana is hat is very weak. Don't play with him. Pfft. Ara Lila lost to Ara Nizhat last time, so Ara Lila is weaker. Fine, let's not bother about the sun and moon. Nara friend is here, so let's play with Nara friend. Let's compete to see who is stronger. If I had to guess, the big one. Fine, let's compete. Ara Nizhat is not scared. Ara Lila hides first, then Nara friend comes to search. After that, Ara Nizhat will hide, and Nara friend will search. The one who gets found first loses. Do you want to play, Nara friend? Let's start right away if you're ready. So you're hiding at the same time, or it's a time trial? I'll beat Ara Nizhat this time. Maybe, we'll see. Come find me. How far are you? I found you, Aralilla. Sorry. Aralilla is weaker. Golden Nara is indeed impressive to see through it so quickly. That's actually just after the flower. Golden Nara is impressive, but it's mainly because Aralilla is too weak. Our Nizhat will not be found so quickly. Humph, just watch. What? I want my flower, though. You're probably up here. No? Ah. Okay, that's cheating, though. Also, my instinct was correct, though. Of where the general location was going to be, at least. What? Ow! I just wasn't sure if I needed to break the boxes or not. Ara Nizhat was also found quickly, as weak as Aralilla. Aww, all weak. Only Golden Nara is strong. That's okay, though. This is bad. Must train Arakalari. With very strong Arakalari, Nara friend won't be able to find me. I don't think that's how this works. Are you afraid of losing? There's no need to care about winning or losing when playing games. Hey, that's a good attitude, Aralilla. Even though I lost, I had fun. Golden Nara is good Nara after all. Our Nara friend wins. Awesome. Please take our flowers. Thank you, good Nara. You are a good friend. Nice. Arapas, I have your water for you. We're back, Arapas. This is the best water. Terrific. I can make the best soup so long as I have the best water. Nara Alice will love it for sure. Please add something else. You know, since the Aranara are making food for us so eagerly during this happy occasion, we should return the favor. What do you say? Yeah, let's show them how it's done. Maybe they'd like some radish veggie soup. Let's show them what Nara cooking's all about. I think they would. Soup, fresh veggies, the like. There we go. Woohoo! And that's our piping hot radish veggie soup all ready to go. The Arana should be done with their dishes too. Doesn't even use the best water. You still have to ask Alice to help, or you will end up cooking the same dishes as before. How's the taste of true blue gourmet Nara food, eh? Look at this. While it was Arapasati's suggestion for Nara Alice to teach my brothers, Nara dishes... Is this what Nara call the taste of happiness? What, radish veggie soup? I would not call that the taste of happiness. But I'm sure it's a hearty meal. Happiness is fleeing from me. Aww. Arana's water is obviously the best water, so how did something like this get made from it? The unrivaled fresh fruit is still delicious, though. Yum. Eh? You Aranara think it's awful? Paimon thought it was pretty yummy, though. I mean, Paimon, we knew this could happen. The palates of Aranara are just very different from the palates of Nara. I have no idea how awful is supposed to taste, but the flavor of this dish has impact. You know, the kind you get from running full speed into a tree. Well put, Arapasati. Well put. Wow, this has gotta be a massive case of culture clash. Still, it's rude to say that, my brothers. You should be thanking Nara Alice instead. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't say sorry. Say thank you. Thank you, Nara Alice. You're a good sister. But it's okay as long as Nara Alice and Paimon enjoy the food. Don't mind them. If our Nara friends are happy, we're happy. Yeah, you guys can always go and get more head mushrooms and water and fresh fruits. And spend the next 500 years doing so. That said, Nara Alice is totally different from Nara Varuna, who told us a lot of things about sisters. Well, yeah, that's because Nara Varuna is, you know, just my twin, right? But Nara Alice is very quiet. Are you feeling unwell? Say something, Alice. Remain silent. Anyway, no need to worry, Arapasati. Alice is fine. Is that so? I'm glad. Once again, thank you. These petals are from Arapasati and her brothers. They're for you, Nara Alice and Paimon. We hope the two of you will enjoy more of the taste of happiness here in Vanarana. One of these days, Arasaka, you'll learn moderation is key when it comes to sugar. Is there just the one left? Nope, never mind. But it's above somewhere. Both of them are. There we go. What do we have up here? Ah, hello, friend. Unknown. And you're wearing a leaf crown? How nostalgic. It's been hundreds of years since I last saw such a sight. It's thanks to you I could see Vanarana's dreamscape again. You're welcome. Wow, you're actually that old? This is the first time I've heard Aranara use the word years. That's actually true. Is that so? Maybe it's because I've absorbed more memories and knowledge. In Vanarana's dreamscape, there is no day and night. Everything is tranquil and peaceful. We have long lifespans too, so we have very little concept of time. We measure the passage of time by the growth of trees, the blooming of flowers, the rising of the moon, and so on. Right. we are going to have Festival Utsava, we should bear the Bija soon, right? Yes. Speaking of which, what is a Bija? Araja and Arama didn't explain much about it before. That's true. Somewhere along the way, I got it in my head. It was like a nut. But I don't know where that came from. Maybe, or maybe a fruit. Maybe it's a similar word to something I know from somewhere, some other game or source, I don't know. You have become friends with Aranara, so you should have heard about the principle of the Aurora Kalari. Do you know of it? Arana mentioned the power of memory. Arana, huh? How nostalgic. I hope Arana's alright. A little hot-headed, yes, but I doubt you would have been told about this if that one hadn't considered you a friend. Bija is a fruit made from extracted dreams and memories. Okay, it is a fruit. But wait, so made from extracted dreams and memories. That's fascinating. The crystallization of all that is precious to us, Aranara. It is a fruit, but it is also a seed of hope. Bija can help to realize dreams, so long as these dreams are meant to help others. I'm sure that you and the Aranara preparing for this Bija do have such wishes, yes? We want to save Rana. Yes, then there is no problem. Since Nara Alice is a friend to Aranara, please take this. This is a flower. Arana, Aranakin, and the others also give us flowers. I see. It seems that this custom has not changed after all these years. I'm glad. Do you just stay apart from the rest of the Aranara? I mean, your colors make you look a little withered. Sort of like Arija. Araji, I mean, I think. Or is it Araja? Yeah, the mustache. In the past, Araja, Araji, Arapasati, and I, we all gave flowers to Naravaruna too. He is a friend we cherish beyond measure. This type of flower is a symbol of Aranara friendship. Those who take this flower accept Aranara friendship. Thank you. It is, like I said, I'll treasure it. We Aranara are not good with words. Some better than others. So it is a point of pride for them that their human friends are willing to accept their flowers. And having heard many stories of Nara Alice, I believe that to me, you are also a cherished friend. It would thus be a great honor for me if you would accept my flower. Thank you. You're too kind. We will surely meet again. The next time we meet, Nara Alice, Paimon, I hope you will come to my house. Why are you question-marking, though? Why is your name a secret? Huh, he disappeared. What a strange Aranara. Come on, let's go check on the others. Huh. Nameless flower. Fascinating. Surely we must see them again sometime. You the last exclamation? Arakanta. Your hair's looking a little trimmed. Golden Nara, Arakanta has heard so much about you. You are a good Nara. Will you play with Arakanta? Arakanta's game is simple and fun. Listen to the rules, Nara. Sure. Arakanta will summon a lot of dendro particles, which are Aranara hiding in the circle. Nara is a big and powerful Rishbalin tiger. Come and chase Aranara. Okay. If the Rishbalin tiger catches all the Aranara in a short time, then Nara wins. Good? Nara willing to play a game with Arakanta now? Sure. Why not? Hooray, let's start. Sounds kind of fun. I'm a Rishbalin tiger. Roar. Oh, wait. I see you in here. Sad I didn't miss one. Or a bunch. I did, didn't I? Up, below, to and fro. Got me. Where's the last one? There it is. Ah, damn it. I found it. Where are you, Aracanta? Nara didn't win, but it's okay. Aracanta will play with Nara again. Knew I was missing one. Was it around the corner? No. Ah. I don't know how I got off the path, the proper path. I was expecting a path like this, but... Wait. Damn it, I missed it again. Here we go. So much fun. Aracanta is very happy playing games with Golden Nara, and Nara is so fast, so amazing, like a real tiger. Did a real tiger trim your hair for you? It is fun playing with other Aranara and real Rishbalin tigers, but playing with our new friend, Aranara friend, is even more fun. Why would a Rishbalin tiger chase Aranara? The Rishbalin tiger and Aranara are friends, and friends play together. Are you sure? It's not just trying to eat you. But Aracanta noticed that Nara are afraid of the Rishbalin tiger. That's why Aracanta came up with a new game for our festival Utsava. Thank you, Nara. Here is an Aranara flower for Golden Nara. Thank you. And there we go. Rishbalin tiger roar. Time for Arakavi. Everyone's here. Oh, the singers. I was wondering why you guys didn't have an exclamation. Hey, it's the Golden Nara. Perfect timing. My name is... Don't you know my name? Gold is a wonderful color, the same as sunshine. That's what I'd like to call you on this important occasion. Fair enough. It's a name of honor. Regardless, your name will be recorded in our songs. Nara Alice is a good name, very lyrical. Nara Varuna is a little more lyrical, especially with the Aranara naming schemes. Yeah. The girl whose eyes and soul are as golden as the sun. Thy name is Nara Alice. Hey, what about Paimon? Don't forget Paimon now. The pearl in moonlight, pure as silver. Thy name is Paimon. Yes, Paimon wants to hear more. Maybe something that lauds our friendship too. Let's wait for more. Gold and silver, the colors of the sun and moon, are the reflection of their friendship. It is actually a really nice contrast, isn't it? Keep going. The paths of stars, of flowing water, are all an open Aranyaka to the silver one. The riddle is the moonlight's bait. The wisdom is the pearl's glimmer. Very poetic. You know, Paimon's also very brave, so get Paimon's drift? Don't try to... Let them come up with a song, Paimon. Swelling like a specter, surging ahead like a boar. Hey, who are you calling a specter? What a letdown. You asked for it, Paimon. Nara, Alice, Paimon. You're here, everybody. Oh, you're here. Everybody's having a great time at the festival. It's always nice to have someone to help out and play with, right, Alice? That's right. No, not in that way. We're happy because we made friends with Nara, Alice, and Paimon. Aw. Although Aranakin, Aranaga, and Aragaru don't remember you, the forest does. Yeah, that's so sad. The story will live on. The first 3 Nara we helped. Or Aranara we helped. Yeah. Yes. The singing of a Nara friend with an Aranara is the most important part of the festival in the story. Song gatherers, are you ready? Blah. From the first cry after birth, this is the moment you've been preparing for. Stupid Arayasa. Only baby Nara are born and would cry. Ara Sujaka is correct. Well, not quite. I mean, only baby Nara are born. At that moment, all Nara have been born. And all Nara are capable of crying. Just very different kind of crying and for very different reasons. We're ready, and so is the ancient stage where it will take place. It was Aramuhukunda who before me, and there will be other song gatherers after me to make it grow. I've been waiting for a long time to hear the duet between Nara and Aranara again. Okay, but the Whopper Flowers might come. I'm very much looking forward to it as well. Are you ready, Nara Alice? I have been ready for a long time, Araja. It's been a long, long time coming. Truly, this actually might have been longer than the Sumeru Archon quest, which was also very long. I'm ready. Don't worry. Just use the instrument you're used to and play it at your own pace. Well then, Golden Nara, we shall sing together. Please take the lead. Go, Nara Alice. What song am I gonna play? I will. Oh, I see. I need to actually just be here and play. Ah, this one. This is the first one I learned, I think. Aww. They're all singing with us. They are all adorable in their own ways, too. Is that Warhammer one of them had? And Alice smiling, just having fun. Nice cape. Did the one... Oh, yeah, I think the one... The nameless is there. They disperse following the duet. More than a duet. That was a... I don't know how many there were. A lot more than 2. Wow, that was great! Your playing and the Aranara song were both awesome. Yeah, Nara Alice is awesome. I'd love to travel with you and remember your songs. It's a good thing that no Whopper Flower showed up. Such a radiant melody. How exciting. Nara Alice and Paimon, and your song. What an epic tale. Not calling me Golden Nara anymore, Arakavi. I'm short on experience, but if the stories are true, the glow from Nara Varuna's song might have been dimmer than yours. Oh? Because Nara Varuna was filled with more sadness than me? Aradasa is right. Please take these as tokens of our appreciation, Nara, Alice, and Paimon. Whoa, there's a lot of flowers. Even though the horizon is so gray, it's such a blessing to meet you. Singing your song forever is the pact between you and me. Thank you. I'll cherish your gift. Thank you, Nara, Alice, and Paimon. And we're one step closer to getting the Bija. Finally, light at the end of the tunnel. No kidding. One step closer. We should ask Raja what to do next. Hey, where did Raja and Arama go? Oh, they went that way after the duet. Well, thank you, and farewell. I do want to tell Nara Alice that Arasudraka has learned why Nara Alice entered Arana. You and Arana's friend will be fine. Aw, thank you. Also, no matter how dark the sky and land get, as long as your spirit emits warmth like a golden sun, there will always be hope. I understand. Thank you. Yeah, maybe it's because of all the friends she's met along the way, but Nara Alice is filled with good dreams. Even apart from her brother. Even with that deep sadness within. Thank you. Which, I don't know. I feel bad for my brother, who I suspect just did not have that. Don't worry, Arasudraka. Alice has always been like that. We'll get going now. Farewell. Farewell. Glittering melody. Song gatherer's flowers. You guys up here? Yeah, there they are. The last festival Utsava took place during Nara Varuna's time. In many tales and recollections, Marana was everywhere back then. Trees died, and lush plains turned brown. It rained filthy red water. Red, not the lovely apple red. Very horrifying. Yeah, that's the thing. This world is just far better off right now than it was when our brother descended. I'm glad I don't remember it now. Many children returned to Sarva before they were done growing into Vasara trees. But there was still Nara Varuna and Festival Utsava. Yes, at the time, you must have been a young Aranara sapling like me. Right. I have lost a lot of memories, but still can recall Nara's tears. Aw, salty drops fell from his eyes, but I wasn't afraid. He spoke to me at length about our adventures in the forest, and thus the tales were preserved. Then he left. I wonder where he is now. He was very much like you, Nara Alice. You too might be Nara, but you are shining like the warm golden sun. Yeah. You know, I'm still really worried about the fact that he is recorded by this world. And the fact that it was so long ago that he made his journey. A part of me worries that, I don't know, he's already dead. And that the brother we see before us now is but a memory or something like it. But I don't know. Drifting seeds are destined to flourish on nice soil. Same for Nara. One day, the wind in Nara's heart will stop, halting their steps. But whether that... I don't know how long-lived me and our brother are, though. It's possible we almost certainly aren't normal humans. We flow, we travel worlds, we fly, we have exceptional power, things like that. Being long-lived wouldn't be that surprising, but I still worry. Let's see, drifting seeds are destined to flourish on nice soil. Same for Nara. One day, the wind in Nara's hearts will stop, halting their steps. In other words, will die. But Nara Alice is not like ordinary Nara. Nara Alice will keep traveling, and will perhaps run into Nara Varuna someday. Yes, but you forget, Arama, that Nara are not Aranara. Their time is short. Nara Varuna couldn't live as long as trees, nor share dreams and memories as we do. How lonely and lamentable the Nara are. Right. If only Nara Alice were an Aranara. If so, we would have known each other from way before and shared so many memories. The forest will remember. I'll bring all of Vanarana's memories to meet Aramu Hukunda in Sava, like rivers converging into the sea. A very long time ago, Vanarana was destroyed in that Nara catastrophe. Since then, Aranara made dreams their home and distanced themselves from Nara. Only Nara Varuna has always been of friends with Aranara and continued helping everyone after the destruction. Only then did Aranara trust Nara again, little by little. And now Nara Alice too. And the children, of course. When we parted, he told me that maybe one day another golden Nara would come to us. Aww. And she would bring us even better memories. Yeah. I think that with you and Nara Alice, perhaps it's time for us to walk, sing, and play with Nara in the forests once again. But everybody trusts Nara Alice and Paimon because they're genuinely good. It wouldn't be a problem if all Nara are nice like Nara Alice and Nara Varuna. But not all Nara are. It'd be too dangerous. You sound like an old Nara Araja. Or you sound like an old Nara Araja. Oh, I'm very happy to have the festival and give the flowers to the golden Nara. But I'm also reminded of a lot of other things. Araja, what are you doing here? Reminiscing. Don't tell Paimon that you ran away because you didn't like how Alice played. No. No, Nara Alice's performance was a bright ray of sunshine. It felt very, very good. But the Bija is crucial to Arana's and Nara Alice's wishes, so I had to get ready. Oh, yeah, the Bija. I totally didn't forget that. Paimon blames it on Festival Utsava feast that Alice made. It was so delicious that Paimon got distracted. I went looking for the fane of Ashvatha. Oh, that wasn't Paimon. The fane of Ashvatha, though. What is that? Right after the song ended. That sounds like it had something to do with the concourses we visited before. Maybe. Paimon is as bright as moonlight. That's where Ashvatha's Tree of Dreams is. It's an ancient, sturdy Vasara tree that's able to produce Bija. However, I don't remember the location, nor am I able to leave Vanarana's dream. So it's all up to Arama to find it. Ah. Worry not. Like Nara, Alice, and Paimon would say, I got this. Keep saying that from now to the future, Arama. You got this. But wait, Araja, what do you mean you can't leave? Are you just too old? If you leave, will you wither away? I've been limited to moving only in Vanarana's dreams since a long, long time ago. A tree of dreams is required to anchor a dream to this big, and I became that tree, so everyone would have a home. Oh. Must be quite the honor. How can this be? What's the matter, Paimon? It's a good thing for me to house so many big dreams and be with everyone. Yeah, I want to be a great Aranara like Araja when I grow up, hosting many dreams like a tree with many leaves. We met an odd Aranara once. Yes, it's said that Bija is yielded from the extraction of memories and dreams. Is that true? Can Aranara lose their memory? That's probably the case, but I can no longer recall it now. Because it was extracted? Or just age? So what should we do now? We got a lot of flowers during the festival, right? Nara, Alice, and Paimon? We did. Not just during the festival. We got some from Aranakin, Aragaru, and Aranaga too. Paimon wishes they could remember all the adventures we had together. Don't worry, no memories will be lost. The forest will remember, just like the rivers emptying into the sea, before turning into the rain splashing down onto the earth. It's definitely one way of thinking about things, but it's not quite the same for Nara. Give me all the flowers, Nara, Alice, and Paimon. No way! They're mementos of Aranara's friendship and are precious to us. What do you need them for, Arama? I'm putting my flowers and theirs together. Oh. Since you put it that way, Arama. It's like, no, I want the flowers. Oh, a garland. Aw. Oh, that's sweet. I love it. It matches my current flowers as well. Oh, it's so pretty. It looks great on you, Nara Alice. But I think I have more flowers than that, actually. And yes, it looks really pretty. This garland represents the blessings that we Aranara, as well as all of Vanarana, want to bestow upon our favorite Nara. Unlike you, Nara, we Aranara can communicate in our dreams. Any sadness can be shared among all Aranara to soften its blow, and we share our joys as well. When Nara Alice wears the garland, we'll be able to share the load on your mind, and we can protect you when you have nightmares. Oh! Actually, that makes me wonder. Is that part of the reason my nightmares are so different than everyone else's? Why, Mizuki found them, well, sort of missing. Thank you. I should be thanking you, Nara Alice, or at least part of the reason, for accepting our flowers. It gives us greater joy than soaking in the sun, drinking sweet water and dreaming nice things. Paimon wants a garland too. We might have the extra flowers. I doubt that's necessary. It's not, but she wants one. Huh? Why not? Nara Alice will be facing many great dangers and experiencing great sadness. We can ward off some of her nightmares through the garland. On the other hand, Nara Alice will protect Paimon from nightmares. You will always be together and will share both joy and sorrow. Yeah. That's right. We're the best of friends, after all. So what should we do now? We're going to offer the Vasoma fruit at the Fane of Ashvatha. Then we can produce the Bija with Arana. I have studied the Unara before. Unlike Aranara, you have to sleep when the moon is up, and you come out only when after the sun has risen. Right? Would you like to sleep, Nara, Alice, and Paimon? Now that you mention it, Paimon's pretty bushed from all the fun today. You can rest in my house if you'd like. Arana will guard your dreams. Well, since Paimon's exhausted. And to the Araja's house to rest. You go get some rest. I want to stay and reminisce a little. Alright, Araja. Alright. I have a feeling that we should probably stop here. Next time, we'll go to the tree with Arama and possibly complete this whole thing. Get the Bija, rescue Narana, And then finally, after so very long, move on to the desert. Actually, well, yeah, we'll move on to the desert. And then, you know, do a few more character story quests and stuff, interspersing. We'll see. But yes. Looking forward to this climax.